In today's video, I am going to teach you how to get a distinct count of unique values in Excel. First, take a look at your spreadsheet and find the column that contains the values you want to analyze. In the example instructions, the values are located in cells A2 through A6. Make sure you can see that range clearly, because this is the data we will be counting in a distinct way. Distinct count means you only count each unique value once, even if it appears multiple times in the list. Next, we will move to cell B2. Click on cell B2. When you do this, you will notice that the cell becomes highlighted and the cursor position is ready for input. You are basically choosing where you want the final distinct count result to appear. Starting in B2 is helpful because it keeps your results separated from the raw data in column A. Now that B2 is selected, you can type the formula exactly as shown in the instructions. Type equals count A, then open parentheses, then type unique, then open parentheses again, and select the range A2 to A6. The full formula you will enter is this: count A, unique A2, A6. Take a moment as you type to ensure the punctuation is correct, including the parentheses and the colon inside the range. Excel formulas are very particular, so small mistakes can prevent the result from appearing. After you enter the formula, press Enter on your keyboard. This is the point where Excel calculates the distinct count. You should see the result appear in cell B2. If everything was typed correctly, the number shown is the count of unique values from A2 through A6. The reason this works is that unique first extracts only the distinct items from the list, and then count counts how many entries are in that unique list. So instead of counting every row, you count only the different values. Once you see the result in B2, it is helpful to understand how the formula behaves. If any value in A2, A6 changes, or if the list includes different duplicates, the distinct count will update automatically. That means you do not need to manually recalculate. Excel keeps the output connected to the source data. Now we will prepare to apply the same calculation to other rows or columns, depending on your layout. The instructions say to double-click the handle to fill. In Excel, the handle is the small square in the bottom right corner of the selected cell. It often appears when a cell is selected, such as B2 after the formula is entered. So with B2 still visible and the formula in place, find that small fill handle in the bottom right corner. Then double-click it. This tells Excel to copy the formula down as far as it can, using the adjacent cells as reference for where to stop. For example, if there are values in column A for additional sections, Excel may detect how far to fill based on where data exists nearby. While it fills, pay attention to the results that appear in the cells below. You want to see that each filled cell contains a similar distinct count formula, adjusted to the correct range. This makes your spreadsheet more efficient, because you do the work once, and let Excel handle the repetitive calculation for you. If you do not see the formula fill as expected, that usually means Excel did not detect enough neighboring content to know how far down to go. In that case, you can still rely on the idea of the next step, which is that the double-click action is meant to automatically extend your formula in the same style across the sheet, and that is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know to get a distinct count of unique values in Excel, using a simple unique inside a countif formula and then filling it down with the double-click handle.